How to heal completely after a narcissistic relationship. Healing from a narcissistic relationship can be an incredibly challenging and complex journey. Narcissists are often masters of manipulation, emotional abuse, and control, leaving their victims feeling confused, emotionally drained, and with a severely damaged sense of self-worth. Recovering from such a relationship requires patience, self-compassion, and a commitment to rediscovering your true self. While healing is a unique process for everyone, there are certain steps you can take to help you fully recover after being in a relationship with a narcissist. Here's how to heal completely after a narcissistic relationship. 1. Acknowledge the trauma. The first step toward healing is acknowledging the emotional and psychological trauma you've experienced. Narcissistic relationships are often marked by emotional abuse, manipulation, gaslighting, and a constant undermining of your self-worth. Recognizing the depth of the damage caused by the narcissist can be difficult, especially if you're still questioning your experiences or feel guilty for staying in the relationship. Allow yourself to grieve the relationship, even if it wasn't a traditional breakup. Healing isn't just about the end of the relationship but the damage to your sense of self. Understand that you were not to blame for the abuse, even if the narcissist tried to convince you otherwise. Narcissists are skilled at gaslighting, and their actions were a direct reflection of their own issues, not your worth. 2. Cut all contact. No contact. One of the most crucial steps in healing from a narcissistic relationship is implementing the no contact rule. Narcissists thrive on emotional manipulation and will often try to lure you back into their web, either through hoovering tactics or by creating situations where they can maintain control over you. Block them on all platforms. This includes social media, email, phone calls, and text messages. If they attempt to contact you through other means, block them again. Don't engage in any form of communication, even if they try to apologize or promise to change. Narcissists rarely change, and engaging with them can set back your healing process. Going no contact is essential for breaking free from their psychological hold, regaining your emotional independence, and starting the process of healing. 3. Understand the narcissist's behavior. One of the most empowering steps you can take is to understand how narcissists think and operate. By understanding the psychology behind narcissism, you can stop blaming yourself and begin to see the situation for what it truly was, a toxic dynamic designed to manipulate and control you. Educate yourself about narcissistic behavior, learn about the traits, tactics, and emotional abuse methods that narcissists use, such as love bombing, gaslighting, and hoovering. Understanding their manipulation strategies can help you recognize them in future situations. Realize that their behavior was not about you, but about their need for validation, control, and superiority. Narcissists typically cannot truly love others because they are incapable of empathy. Once you recognize that you were manipulated by someone with a pathological need for admiration and control, it can help you detach emotionally from the hurtful aspects of the relationship. 4. Rebuild your self-esteem. Narcissistic abuse can destroy your self-worth, leaving you feeling broken, unlovable, and worthless. Narcissists systematically tear down your confidence to make you more dependent on them. Rebuilding your self-esteem after such a relationship requires time, self-compassion, and effort. Reaffirm your worth, practice self-affirmations, and remind yourself of your inherent value. You are worthy of love, respect, and healthy relationships. Engage in activities that make you feel good, reconnect with hobbies, interests, and passions that were likely suppressed or ignored during the narcissistic relationship. These activities can help you rediscover joy and a sense of self outside the relationship. Surround yourself with supportive people, spend time with friends, family, and loved ones who affirm your worth and remind you of your strengths. Taking active steps to rebuild your confidence is key to healing and moving forward after narcissistic abuse. 5. Seek therapy or counseling. Healing from a narcissistic relationship often requires professional support. Narcissistic abuse can cause deep emotional scars, including PTSD, anxiety, depression, and complex trauma. Therapy can help you process these feelings and offer guidance on how to cope with the effects of the abuse. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can help you reframe negative thought patterns and build healthier coping mechanisms. EMDR, Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing is a specialized therapy that can be beneficial for trauma survivors, helping to reprocess traumatic memories. Support groups for survivors of narcissistic abuse can provide a sense of community, understanding, and validation, allowing you to connect with others who have gone through similar experiences. Working with a therapist who understands the dynamics of narcissistic abuse will guide you through the emotional aftermath and help you build the resilience to move forward. 6. Establish healthy boundaries. One of the most important aspects of healing is learning how to set healthy boundaries, especially if you're in contact with a narcissistic parent, coworker, or other toxic individuals. Narcissists often push boundaries, manipulate, and take advantage of others, so learning how to protect yourself is essential. Practice saying no, stand firm in your decisions, and do not allow others to violate your boundaries. Communicate clearly and assertively. If a narcissist tries to push your boundaries, calmly assert your position without engaging in an argument or emotional conflict. Don't feel guilty. Narcissists often use guilt and shame as tools to control others. Remind yourself that protecting your mental health and well-being is your responsibility, not theirs. Setting and maintaining boundaries will help you regain control over your life and ensure that you don't fall back into the toxic patterns that the narcissist tried to establish. 7. Focus on healing and personal growth. Healing from narcissistic abuse is not just about recovering from the past, it's also about embracing personal growth and looking toward a better future. You now have an opportunity to start fresh and create the life that is authentic to your true self. Set new goals, whether personal, professional, or spiritual. Set meaningful goals that align with your values and aspirations. Moving forward with purpose can help you regain a sense of control over your future. Work on your emotional intelligence. Healing is not just about ending the relationship but also about understanding your own emotional needs. Developing emotional intelligence can help you build healthier relationships in the future and avoid falling into toxic dynamics. Cultivate self-love. Make self-care a priority in your daily life. Whether it's through exercise, meditation, journaling, or simply taking time for yourself, practice kindness and patience as you heal. Personal growth and healing are essential for creating a positive future and moving beyond the pain of a narcissistic relationship. 8. Embrace a supportive community. It's important to surround yourself with people who support your healing journey. Narcissistic abuse often leaves you feeling isolated, confused, and misunderstood, but connecting with a supportive community can help you feel seen, heard, and validated. Lean on friends and family who provide unconditional love and understanding. They can help you remember who you are outside of the abusive relationship. Join support groups for narcissistic abuse survivors. These groups can provide a safe space where you can share your experiences, learn from others, and receive validation from people who understand your struggle. Building a network of supportive relationships can help you rebuild your sense of self and ensure that you're never alone on your healing journey. Conclusion. Healing completely after a narcissistic relationship is possible, but it requires time, patience, and a commitment to your emotional well-being. By acknowledging the trauma, cutting contact with the narcissist, rebuilding your self-esteem, seeking therapy, setting boundaries, and focusing on personal growth, you can regain your power and create a fulfilling life. Remember that the healing process is unique to each person, and it's okay to seek help along the way. With time, you can heal from the wounds of the past and move forward into a brighter, healthier future.